All right, nerds. I thought I'd make a video showing the results of round 2 and how the dice rolls are going to be lining up. So based on the odds, it's D20 rolls. Whatever the odds are determines how many D20s you roll, and the lowest number wins. So I'm going to roll for Arcane Artillery and Last Straws first. In their match, Arcane Artillery is 2-1. Last Straws is 3-1. So it's going to be 2D20 for Arcane Artillery, 3D20 for Last Straws. Whoever has the lowest number wins. And then whoever wins that one, if they have a lower number than the other match, then they might be the ones getting the bye, but we'll get to that after we have the results here. So first, Arcane Artillery. I'm going to go this dice here. We're going to go 2D20 and see what the number is. First roll of round 3. Besides Crimson Catalyst. Ooh, that's a 4. So that's a real low roll to start for them. And that's an 8. Okay. So Arcane Artillery ended up with 4 and 8 there. So they have a 12. Last Straws has to roll 3D20. If they get lower than 12, they win. If they don't, then Arcane Artillery is going to be the winner here. That's a 9. That's an 11, so they've already lost. I just kind of want to see how bad here to help determine the placement of the bye. That's a 15. Okay, so 35 there is what their total number is. So Arcane Artillery handily beat the Last Straws. That's a difference of 23 points, or I don't know, points, whatever the fuck it is, with all these made-up numbers I'm throwing at you guys here. So anyways, Arcane Artillery moving on to the next round, beating the Last Straws. Next, we have the Mithril Guardians versus the Doombringers. That's the big one here. Mithril Guardians are highly favored to win. It's 1.75 to 1. So I'm going to be rolling 2d20. The second one, I'm going to be cutting it down by 25% to account for that 1.75. Doombringers are going to be 4d20. So I'm going to do Doombringers first and see what they got. 9, 10, and then I have a separate for if Mithril Guardians win, how much they win by will determine if they have the bye or not for Crimson Catalysts. 5, with potential input from the Arcane Artillery match, because they got a really low number, and 11. Okay, so we have a total here of 35 again, which is the same as the Last Straws. That's kind of interesting, kind of cool. Mithril Guardians next. 11. That's not a small roll. But I think as it is, the Mithril Guardians cannot lose, so it is just seeing now how much they win by. That's another 11. So that's 22. Okay, so based on this chart I have here, they only won by a margin of 13. That's a smaller margin than Arcane Artillery on 23 there. And on my sheet, my chart here, I have if there is a difference of less than 15 points. You motherfuckers. There's a difference of less than 15 points between the fight of the Doombringers and the Mithril Guardians. Then the bye goes to the Crimson Catalysts. So here we go. Mithril Guardians and Arcane Artillery are going into the bye round. I'm going to have to pause this video. You'll get another secondary video coming up to see who wins that one. I got to set some odds here because Arcane Artillery scored better than Mithril Guardians in that round. So it is up in the air now who it's going to be. Crimson Catalysts, roll the fucking bye for round 4 and go to the finale. More coming up.